Hello, welcome. I have a slight headache. And that's what makes it a really good time to speedrun Mario Kart DS. Definitely when your brain is slightly in hurt mode. No, yep. We want a good CPU suite. That is honestly amazing. Ig. Now, in case you're wondering, I've not done a 32 track, like a serious attempt at a 32 track in a while. So this is likely going to be bad. Do I want to actually use that thumbnail? Surely I've got a better, more generic Mario Kart thumbnail rather than the Nintendo Mario Kart World Forgotten one. Do Mario on a freeway, that's a classic. I do love Wario on a street. Actually, like one of my favorite just generic stream thumbnails. I could use Vaporwave. I'm using Vaporwave. Oh, nice, we're dropping frames. Okay, just struggle uploading that while the internet's bad. Or maybe the internet's bad because it's being uploaded. Who knows? I'm gonna actually drop down that bitrate a bit. It's at 2K. Okay, go to 1750. So 32 track. I am woefully unwarmed up, unprepared, and I don't really have any other words. Hello. I'm gonna send this stream in the MKDS network and be like, I stream, at least it ain't mission mode. So, let's make sure our global hotkeys are on because it likes doing that. And we shall press start in 3, 2, 1, go. I wonder if you get super resolution a live stream. I doubt it. A blooper already. I probably should reset these splits because I think they may be getting a bit outdated. I'm trying to Mario for the lols. Am I about to catch up to this green shell by snaking? I didn't mean to hit it, but God, it's so much longer than 32 track. Nice, we're dropping frames again. Am I winning? We've just started. So considering I green shelled myself with a forward green shell with no bouncers, I think it's probably in the status of losing. Hello. A lot of people saying hi. Oh my god, a lot of shells just got used. I am not in a speedrunning is not warmed up yet, so the mashing is hard. I would like an item sooner than later. TBH. Oh, okay. How did I hit the crab with the green shell? Okay, not a great lap 3. Almost hit my own fib. Oh my god, green shell. Do better. No need to be harsh. I've been doing too much mission mode speedrunning. Whoa, 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 calm down. My fib! Actually, Peach can have it. The one thing I do miss about mission mode speedruns is the lack of blue shell dodging, because I really like blue shell dodging and it really impresses people. But yeah, it's just not a thing in mission mode speedruns, so I'm like, damn. Oh no, the splits, we're in the negative by 3.5 seconds. Where the hills? God, I am quite concentrated. I mean, there's also not a lot of people talking, so it's just like... I kind of get the opportunity to, you know, kind of lock in. I like how that message has been held for review. To be honest, I don't really know why. The YouTube detection is good at noticing how things are written. Not a great Desert Hills. I'll be honest, a lot of messing around. Maybe people don't like the title. Might just put the word DS in the title. I didn't get enough time to press enter, and I also accidentally hit the letter N. Nice. That's my best time on TikTok clock. What? What a random track to ask. I don't think it's very good. I don't know what it is as well. You go to like the players page. I'm just called Hyphen there, I'm pretty sure. With a dash sign in the middle. Well, I mean, like, all my times are, like, intermediate to advanced on the players page timing if you know your player page rankings. Ooh. You never submit anything because you use Shy Guy exclusively. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to use Shy Guy on the players page. Even though Shy Guy has the exact same stats as Yoshi, it's just, yeah, you're not allowed to use them. Oh, that's a shame. You know how good those bumper boosts were? That was epic. That was a really good Waluigi pinball, I feel like. Apart from the blue shell dodge, but that was kind of unfortunate timing. Does playing Mario Kart DS with a headache improve your skills? Or is ibuprofen a Mario Kart DS performance enhancing drug? Because the ibuprofen is a pain relief, it means my hands aren't as sore while I'm snaking. Can I please get a single item box? Oops. You have to leave in like 10 minutes, better make the hoik of it? What herb does that mean? Oops. Like, where are you? Where am I? Like 25 minutes into a run, like halfway through Special Cup. You like the PNG guy? Yeah. Don't really much to say about him. I do need to update him at some point to give him his updated nose. Oh, nice startup boost. But really, I'm kind of happy with how he looks here. I would like to someday maybe like make him a bit more VTuber-esque rather than the more static images he currently is, but he's currently good enough. He serves his purpose pretty darn well. I mean, is sample needed? Of course not. God damn it. I'm so bad at this track. These streams operated for like a year and a bit without a sample. And he looks stressed out. It was really hard trying to draw his expression because the first problem is that he has absolutely no details in the mouth. He just has lines as a mouth. So just like trying to make his expression, and he also doesn't have a lot of detail in the eyes. And so I kind of wanted this like really just like dumb, like for the static expression, I really just want this dumb look. Like it needs to be super neutral except a bit goofy. And then like for the talking, it was just like, yeah, let's open his mouth, move his eyes to make it look like he's pointing more towards the camera. His ears are also stupidly annoying because they're also very undetailed. You like him too, but people misidentify him as a furry. Mascot don't equal furry. Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't react to the piece of paper in the Mario Kart Wii custom track short. The list so scary. I think that's what it was labeled. And I think it was the second dot point or the third dot point. Apparently one of the scary things is the fact that I own literally no Halloween decorations. And I didn't feel like grabbing one. I didn't feel like going and buying one. Well, I don't know what this line is, but... This is the only track you ever run. Why? Welcome back, Mario Kart DS Pro. I am not a pro at this game. I just make videos on it. Oh no. Would Abel do that? No. I don't like this Wario. Okay, I've somehow passed him. If you release me to on top of the cog, you gotta hop up the roots. I'm really bad at getting on top of the cogs. People have probably noticed this. I've just started kind of just giving up on driving over the cogs at the end of the track. I tried doing it in the mission mode mission, the 7-6 or something stupid. But yeah, I'm not very good at it. You don't even need to get a mid trophy, you just need to drive up there. You didn't notice 32 track is for hard CPUs? No, 32 track you actually have easy CPUs. Which makes my Rainbow Road life a lot easier. Because when I started the road to sub hour time, it was Rainbow Road was struggle. Fun fact, I've improved on mission mode more than I've improved on 32 track. 32 track over like a year and a half. Versus like 3 weeks of mission mode. Mission mode for like an hour and 3 minutes to like 49. Whereas 32 track went from like an hour 5 to 58.50 as seen on the splits. So I'm not that good at 32 track. I'm doing a horrible job mashing A. And that time I think was achieved with Wii U, which is one reason why I need to reset the splits. Because they're just, some of them are just way too old. And way too Wii U. Why did I hear an object? Like, I heard an object break sound. That's really confusing. Hey, this Dark Cup's gonna be pretty bad on the splits. You're hungry? Well, I mean, what time is it over there? No more MKDS cartridges there. You're not having mine. I'm sorry. 7 AM. Ugh. Imagine being awake at 7. Nice, we're negative splits. This really highlights how similar my runs are. That, like, I'm still not really... The times really aren't that bad. It also shows that I am not at all improving. And that any time improvements come from simply throwing attempts at the wall. I hate this track. Nothing quite like 7-6 or whatever number it is that makes you hate Wario Stadium. Yeah, Puddings, no wonder you're hungry. A Mario Kart DS cartridge isn't that nutritious. It's only got like, what, 32 megabytes? Like, that's not a lot. There's gonna be a lot of people here watching me complain about Wario Stadium. Mario Mact has some of the best music in the series. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think every Mario Kart game has its highlights. To be honest, like, I don't really think there's a Mario Kart game with bad music. Max, can you stop sending nonsensical messages? Whoa, someone feels weird. Max is drunk. Okay. That's lore I didn't know about. How am I to read that? I was distracted by Shannon to get my startup boost. Good that people are now telling me, because now I've got a reason for not failing, unlike when I failed the startup boost earlier where I just failed it. Well, technically I didn't fail, I just didn't get it. I know you can empty on the log, but I really don't like doing it. It's scary. Shout out to that one able clip where it's like a blue shell dodge on the spinning log. Like, that's like actually cool. Here's the spin out meme from Formula 1. Oh yeah, you were talking a lot about Formula 1 in the CGB Nitro stream we got to, what's it called? I know the name started with L, but I don't remember any more of the L name. So I'm just going to call it L's Park. Allen's Park. What's Australia like? It was warm for a few days ago, and now it's like back to like just fine. But it's like you could wear a t-shirt or a jumper and no one will really question it. But it is starting to get warm, and it scares me. Do I eat Vegemite? Yes. Arguably, I put too much of it on me toast, but I'm an insane person. Anyway, did I unlock all the carriers and carts in Mario Kart DS? Yeah, because if I hadn't by now, I'd be kind of upset. Oh, I didn't get... Oh god! I hit wall did stupid things to my trajectory. 2 minutes for Rainbow Row. That's not really good. Been the game a few times. I haven't actually done a 100% run in, well, I could do a 100% run. I now actually know how to do mission mode. But I don't know how to do free. I don't know the rules about freestars in cups. So like, considering how many times it took me to do certain cups when I was freestarring the remaining cups in Mario Kart DS. If I ever get reliable internet, I should try to set like aside like 10 hours to try and do a Mario Kart DS 100% run. But also doing like something like that is really unsafe because if it becomes a bad stream. Don't I use wired internet? Well, my computer's wired to the modem, but my house isn't wired. If you want a fun read, search up fixed wireless on the Australian NBN. Although as a quick TLDR, because I'm sure I've explained the fixed wireless heaps of times on this stream. Think of it kind of like the Starlink, except instead of like linking to the stars, it links to like the hill over there. Max, were you watching the race? I just fell off Rainbow Road because I was panicking with the blue shell. Anyway, onto the retro track, which are far more forgiving. Except this track, which has literally just like no room for error. Do you just get an auto-dubbed ad? I mean, obviously I don't control it, but yeah. See, the good thing about being English is that I don't have nothing's auto-dubbed because I'm like in the most popular language. And I also listen to a lot of music, so it's like, haha. That was a useless MT. It was auto-dubbed to English. Oh, that's interesting. I've seen a few, what's it called? A few videos that have auto-dubbed below them on like the main feed. Only on desktop though. I don't sound very English. I'm Australian, which speaks English. Queue of money again? What has happened? Oh, I have to get jump scared. Red challenge, I mean green challenge 8. 500-pound super chat. Jesus Christ, that would really ruin my analytics. Yo! It's on the wrong layer! And it doesn't have sound? Oh my god, they blue shell. Yeah, the joys of new layouts. I swear I did that. I swear, has no one really done that? And I haven't noticed it on this layout. I may have done it on the GBA layout. My Mario Fun felt really long. But did the music play? I don't know what it is, what the music is. I know it's like the Mario Kart DS, the ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba. But I don't remember if memberships were the Spoink version or the Scruffy version. You couldn't hear music? Epic. You see, the thing is, what's it called? Streamlabs has a really nice, like, thing just, like, inbuilt. That, like, just, like, tests if it works. I just didn't do that. So, maybe after the speedrun I'll, we'll go ahead and, go through all the layouts. I also may rescale the, timer, so it's actually the so it actually fills in the entire gap. Dry Bones makes really satisfying noises in the game. I really like Dry Bones in Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Wii. He just doesn't have the same charm as in the newer Mario Karts. Why egg? Egg's good. And, decent. Did I make a short about this? Oh, no, eggs this weekend. Yes, I think. Yeah, it is, because last weekend was the, PRB, so yeah. Every second week is doing the, carts. Although I am running out of carts because there's really not that much to say about them. It's kind of just the Poltergeist and the standard carts that's left in terms of things to talk about. I nearly got absolutely destroyed by that star. Funny noises coming from the microphone when I start speaking. That's just called Australian. Yo, we saved 1.3 seconds! I really should, like, if the streams were literally any more profitable, I know I'm saying this after one person joined the membership. I really should get like proper like equipment for streaming and not a stream deck. But like I should get a proper microphone and a proper like audio desk. But I am not big on the funds, and I am less big on the knowing anything about audio because I didn't really deal with it. What microphone? I'm using a Audio Technica. I've talked about it before. ATR 2500 X-USB. It was cheap, and it's slight. It's not really any different to using the Blue Snowball one, but it uses a USB-C cable and it sticks out the bottom rather than sticking out the back, so it's a lot nicer to use than the Snowball. And it's currently on a Kmart, what's it called? Boom arm, microphone arm. That because the thing has spent so much, I've stopped using the normal desk holder for it, as now drilled into the bench that holds. It's now drilled into a hole in the bench. Which, to be honest, I think if I were to put like some like foam or something in there, it'd actually create a fair good amount of thing. But because it's also on just a separate table, it means it doesn't actually have any adverse effects when I like slam the table. So yeah. So I'm using a microphone that is, all accounts and purposes, decent. Not amazing. That's it. That's what decent means. You know, I have no idea what these Frappe Snowland lines are, so... Wait, there's no funny sample message? For what? I always find it funny when people say like sample and hoik in like normal conversations. Cause like it turns out it completely ruined for me. There's usually a funny message behind sample. I decided to remove it in the simplification of the stream layouts. You also may notice that there's no 144p message anymore. But I was like, if I'm making... Because like there was so much garbage in the stream layouts that kind of just made them a bog to use. Like, if you go into the Discord and look at Hyphen the channel, I think I posted some of the comparison screenshots there, because it was just like... It was, what does hoik mean? I have really no idea. The term... in terms of... I mean, I have no idea in terms of why on earth is me and everything I do called hoik. And so it's kind of a garbage name, which is why I try using hyphen, but that was too bland. So I'm like, okay, it's hyphen hoik. But yeah, it is the it is a Terraria effect. I did play Terraria, so I knew what the effect was called. What it was already a term when I created the username. I was like, I'm just gonna call myself this. I think it like derived from like heck and hell in terms of where I derived it from, because I was like, I just started using that as like a placeholder name. Then I created Hoik when I was like, I need a friendly version of that, and I just like messed around with letters and got Hoik. I was like, yeah, that'll work, and now I am here. And then I had the word hyphen to disassociate myself from the Terraria term. And then I tried removing the Hoik term to make it make the name less confusing, but then I decided to revert it because I was like, oh, people don't really know what a hyphen is. Yeah, I don't know why I said I don't really know what people know what a hyphen is. People very much know what a hyphen is. It's a me. Why is our Taipei Park race going to be in the red? But that was our worst cut by far. Least favorite track, RCI 2. I know you also asked what my favorite track is. I have no idea. So I've just started answering Figure 8 Circuit. But yeah, my username is really confusing. It doesn't make sense. And honestly, the most confusing part is the fact that you'll randomly see me called Shelf. Which, to be honest, I have even less of an excuse about why on earth the name Shelf exists. I mostly use Shelf when I'm like given the opportunity to just, whenever I'm given the opportunity to name myself in a game, I will choose Shelf. But if I'm creating an account, it'll be Hyphen. And for some reason, when me and my friends play Jackbox games, I'll just call myself Shelf, but I'll change the E to another vowel. Often the first game will be Shelf. And then Shelf. And then Shulf. Not often Shelf. That just sounds weird and looks weird. Is that all our vowels? I haven't done... How do you even say with a Y? So I'm going from like, I'm just gonna say the word shelf again. Whoa, I don't know why that drift was so sharp. I also don't like this track. 2 chocolate tracks kinda suck. How did I not hit that fib? Kill screen names vary between Red Ghost. I don't know how what. Oh, pause. I was like, I'm pretty sure someone said it on stream what the what P4WZ was. So I was like, hang on, the 4's an A. Shelfen Schweik. I don't know where you got the EL in. Oh wait, yeah, I know. I figured out what you've done. I have a functional brain cell. The rest of them are all playing Mario Kart DS badly. Ghost is pronounced Ghosty, by the way. Okay. Or Ghost 13. I always find it funny that, like, because of the Hyphen Hoik dual name, and the fact that I've gone through both Hyphen and Hoik at separate times, people call me different things. And I often see that, like, people that are newer to meeting me will call me Hyphen, whereas people who have known me from, like, before 2022, basically, will call me Hoik. Very few people use the full name. You're gonna call me Andrew now. And that is not my name. I'm not really hidden about my name, I just don't really show it. I guess that is kind of being hidden. Like my face, I don't really, like, show it off, and it's a bit more hidden than my... And I do, like, blur it in videos and things. But it's not impossible to find my name. I completely missed that item box. I always find it funny how people on, some, like... On the Grass DS shot, you can see my face in a lot of reflection shots because going through transitions means there's a lot of black on the screen. And on the what's it called? The Rob Legs short included a lot more me than is typical on the stream. I think that the last video that predominantly used my face in it was the was from like December. Last year was the last short that used my face. I really want to get Wario. You're one of those users that focus on the footage on the topic rather than you. No, it's more like if I'm required, then I'll use me. But I'm not going to go out of my way to use me. Like, that short wouldn't be anywhere near as funny if it didn't have me. I saved time on that thing. I thought I was doing real badly. Thank Pods and Garbage Time are two other channels that you really enjoy. They're the same person! I do love the Garbage Time way of doing it. Because, like, even though they don't show their face, like, at all, that one shot of James walking with a crowbar is, like, one of my favorite shots from that channel. Wait, is it with a crowbar or is it with an axe? I think it may be with a giant axe. With this big grin on his face. And that's just, like, amazing. Change the channel to, you know. I think I made a reference to James' channel in one of my videos. I think it's the DS Lite PC Power Switch has one of the chapters called I'm Not James. I also feel that soldering irons died, not working. That's the sus soldering iron is sus. Fish, we love that fish. Yo, Ghost, you can post the fish emoji because you're a channel member, which others should do because the fish is cool. Yeah, fish! Isn't that worth $1-ish a month at fish? Oh no god, I'm going to join the fish. Oh yes, invisible blooper glitch. Glitch, bug? I don't know, I should really ask about it and write it down the MKDS error thing. It's like if you die like during the deployment of a blooper, if you respawn during the deployment of the blooper, I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't appear. Ow. One of the really stupid things I've noticed with the YouTube channel emojis is that one of your options is add a family name. Like you'll notice all the emojis have hyphen, the name of the emoji. So you got like hyphen fish. But you can't actually use the emojis outside of the channel. So why do we have the ability to put a family name? No, so the family name can be long. Hey guys, I don't think it's gonna be sub-hour. If I redo the splits on 32 tracks, should I set it to every track or should I keep it as every cup? You just got an ad about recycling. If it's from your like local government, wouldn't that make it technically a PSA, not an ad? Is market sponsored, so I mean that's a good question. Is something like that like is it an ad or is it a PSA? Because obviously it still needs to use, it uses the time normally set by for ads, and you know it's covered by ads. But like when you get like those like ads where it's like gambling, you lose more than you win, authorized by Australian government, Canberra. Like, is it an ad? Is it a PSA? What is it? Because, like, if it's shown, like, on the TV during the ad sections between the news. Do other countries have the, black text at the end of ads where it just, like, reads out, like, authorized by Australian government, Canberra? Obviously, it wouldn't be Australian government, Canberra. It would be, like, London. Saw an ad on the actually no, I half witnessed an ad on the TV for the metro tunnel. What the hell, Red Shell? That was for some reason in 4x3. I don't know why. I didn't get to view the ad. Oh no, we're not getting a PB. I mean, I kind of guessed that from like the start. I don't think playing with a slight headache, even with your ibuprofen, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. The headache medicine, the cheap ones. I'm not getting this blue shell dodge. Oh no, we're above average. Is my average really 59.30? That's not correct. Oh no, that just means I'm out of with the cup. Whoop. Oh hey, sub hour. That was dodgy as heck. Ibuprofen. Well, that time's fine, honestly. I don't really have anything to comment about it. It's nice to know that I can do sub-hour times, even with... I think the RNG there was actually pretty good. There was only like 3 or 4 lightnings. Couple unfortunate things like, like, you know, the Rainbow Road and things, but hey, I'm good. I'm pretty good at this game, guys. I just reloaded my comments, and there's someone that says, why do I sound like Phoenix SC? And I get a lot of comments of people asking, why do I sound like Phoenix SC? And like, I hate to tell people that we're both Australian, and we're both probably within like 100 kilometers of each other. Like, God. Have you heard of Australians? And I don't think I sound like Phoenix SC. Why do I sound like your cousin? Is your cousin Phoenix SC? And I know what I need to do. We need Streamlab alerts, need to go above live split. Let's go to Streamlabs. Login. Wait for it to load. Login with the tubes. You don't. Phoenix has a less distinct, I have a more distinct Australian accent. Which one? Hyphen. Why do I have so many emails? Hyphen. Again. Continue. Fine. Da 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 da. So I want to go properties. And we want control audio via OBS. Ah, it's a -30. No wonder you guys couldn't hear it. Alert box. YouTube members. Test YouTube. Subscriptions? Ah! I was hearing it on both Firefox and both Firefox, and I was not hearing it on there we go. Then when you go to this layout, it's already above. So I did it for the oh wait, no, there we go. Melbourne DS isn't the correct order. No, it's not. I'm real blind. Wii U, DS, EMU. Flip them around. Capture card, full screen, and then VW full screen. And that's the layouts. Between Martin O'Plans, Phoenix and Hyphen, you think Mars the most distinct Aussie accent? Is Martin also from Melbourne? That sounds decently balanced. I mean, the thing is, I'm also, that was listening to the OBS one, so that's also has loud I hear it. So I don't really want it to be ridiculously loud. Or quiet, because then I won't be able to hear it. So I'm like, the good thing about this one, I need to change the image. I don't like for some, I don't know why it's using pointed DS. It should be set to Epic Sunnies, but who knows? I mean, you did suggest another service, didn't you, for doing the things? I tried using one I saw that, like, I think Chipflake used. I don't remember what it was called, but I couldn't really get it to do the thing. Pixel chat. What on earth is Pixel Chat? Pixel Chat. You know what's good when it's got a .tv URL. Free one is overlays, scenes, plaza. Custom sounds, custom images. Okay. So custom fonts is just the only one that doesn't really have, which you can do here, but I don't think I actually have custom fonts enabled. I suppose another thing I need to fix on this stream layout. I don't remember what it was. I guess it'll come back to me. I want to also shrink sample because he's blocking arguably way too much. He's tiny. You should also probably. How did I reset that? Okay. What did we compare against average? My average is 1 hour and 26. Yeah, it's kind of why I need to reset these splits, to be honest. Like, Sample's a little guy. Sample is quite small. He's definitely, he's not tiny. He's just not big. Signs is smaller though. Though, to be honest, I haven't actually given any of them heights. I just give them generalistic height differences between, or generalistic like how high they are to other characters. Which, to be honest, if you take whatever my height is, and the best part about judging everything on my height is I don't know what my height is. You could figure it out if you measure the height of the post in the Rainbow Road video. I'm sure someone could. What else do I want to do? Because it's like, it's 11:47. Like, it's not really, like, it's a really annoying time. What on earth is this? Why the bees? This really shows how, like, much better, like, in a mission run, these will all be like 1 star at minimum. I find interesting that the R4 that's currently in this DS, what is it? Is actually, it doesn't auto boot, where I've got another cart, which when I start this, it will auto boot. Even at the auto boot saying, like, yeah, look at these. It's 1 star. What happened here? Ah, that makes sense. Wait, how? Okay. Do you think I remember the strat? I mean, obviously, because I've now said it, I now remember it. Oh no. I'm readjusting my window. I had it set to full screen, but I actually don't keep it at full screen because then I don't get to see the bitrate counter. And I kind of need to see the... And it kind of makes the screen too big. Do I always use dry bones in Mario Kart DS? Basically. Oh, we hit a wall as well. That's not good. Oh, we still got a star. So, like, that strategy is fairly safe. Considering that, you know, I actually learned how to do the respawn strat. So you get the first circle. You get the second circle. Floop. And then you get the coins and you get 3 stars. Wowzers, that is... I can't believe I've properly learnt the King Boo strat. It'll be interesting next time I do a run because that will save like 10 seconds or something. Oop. After how many attempts? It only took like 3 attempts to actually learn it. Then obviously, yeah. The reason why I did pause cancelling here is because I need to do the that strat because otherwise you get credits and it takes forever to get to you don't need to restart to get to level 7. Why does Wiggler make like these weird like chirping noises? Because Wiggler like nowadays like sings. Probably effective compression. Is it though? Cause like. We finally got a mushroom. Yeah, that was not good. I'm getting kind of good though in the boss. I wonder how long a boss rush would take. 'Cause I know that's a speed run. To be kind of close to him. What? He moved. Oh, that's not good. That was close. What the hell is this spawning arrangement? You know, let's actually have a look at the boss rush. I think it's speedrunning. I think it's under category extensions. I will need to make split. Or I could just do like a generic timer. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make it this. Wow, that I just need to draw a. There we go. Nice. It now fills into space. Encourage % Wi-Fi tracks, balloon battle, castle, mission bosses. So there's a category for mission bosses and bosses 1 through 6. Why is there a separate category for bosses 1 through 6? Why is it not loading? It's able in 3.5 minutes. Which is, to be honest, probably from the normal run. Where you just get how long it took to do the first set of tracks and then just do it. So let's close splits. Yeah, we'll save the times. Epic. Like, okay. Mario Kart DS. Category extensions. Missions bosses. Okay. It's having a bit of a freak out that tries loading up File Explorer. I think it's under pictures. MKDS tracks, track icons. So it's Big Bully. iRock. I've actually called them mission. The files are literally in order, so that means I don't need to recall what the order is. Alright guys, we need funny names. Bombs himself. Chill. Final boss. Big Bully is Doom Guy? Sure. Currently it's Doom Guy, Eyes, Last Appearance, Hope he bombs himself. Chill and final boss. Final boss moments. What's that channel called? Professor, like... yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it... Yeah, I know what I'm gonna call it, Wiggler. I don't know how his name is spelled. What's the gaming spoiler guy? Video game spoiler guy. I can't find it. I don't know. I know his name's stupid, so yeah, we'll just call it this. So let's also quickly let's read the rules. Category rules. Be the boss in mission mode. Only the bosses of the boss missions are included. Timing is real time with load selected upon selecting the first mission ends the completion of the last mission. Video proof is highly encouraged. Beat the bosses in mission mode and beat all the bosses in mission mode from level 1 to level 7. I don't, that doesn't really explain it, but why not? 3, 2, 1, go. That is not... Why am I on this guy? I need to be on Big Bully. I just completely forgot to exit out. Okay! Also, let's drag that down a bit. 3, 2, 1, Doom Guy. I don't know why YouTube has held the message LOL. I'm restarting. Oh, I can't just press restart. I think you need to get the proper loads in. 3, 2, 1, go! What am I doing? Do I not remember how to beat this guy? 3, 2, 1, go! That message also got held. I lost my precious 3 seconds. I guess we'll do the splits when we start the next boss. Because that's when I actually have time to press enter. Damn it. That's a really short time of window to press. To press the button. I keep thinking you need to hold A. Okay, the only RNG mission in this run because this guy's garbage. And I'm really bad at Baby Park. Dude, get out of my way. Why am I losing to him? Ah! Three, two, one, go. Alright, he cheats. I don't know what he was doing. That was, like, really annoying. Two stars. Probably exclusively because we hit the, what's it called? The wall. Being the boss. Alright, let's put that practice to use. Don't know why I pressed pause, I'm going insane. Okay, I'm really silent, I'm sorry guys. Locked in. Oh, imagine. Oops. Nice. See, it's really imperative you get the first star so you can get the first mushroom, and the mushroom makes it a lot easier to get the star. What's a 558 leader at? The third? It doesn't say anything if you can do early quitting or not. So I don't know if it's I don't know if early quitting is allowed. But considering that Abel got like nearly a minute faster, like at 5:02, like I'm gonna say you kind of need the early quitting. So nice. When did we complete Big Bully? Uh, 422. That puts us in 4th. So Charles must have had a really bad Wiggler run. Greetings, hello. Well, watch the number 1 run and see if they quit. There is no run linked to Abel's thing, to Abel's run. Oh wait, no, there is. He does do early quitting. He also uses a completely different strategy for Big Bully. I closed the speedrun page. MKDS. Mission bosses. Submit run. Because why not? There's a really stupid strategy you can do with Big Bully where you can just use an MT to ram into him. Full game, mission bosses, all bosses. We got 5 minutes, 58 seconds. The video URL is this very stream. Submit. Who are the moderators? Charles, Goomba, Lee, Pig Alex, Pudding, Spoink, and Mog. I probably should have put a timestamp in that description, but I don't care. Get pranked. I want to try doing the MT strat for Bigachu. Maybe I should actually look up what the strategy is for Bigachu here. I don't know why I'm calling him that. Dude. I think he needs to bump you, so you... Hey! Alright, we're revisiting the Abel. We'll just watch him pace around his item box. Ah, so you turn 90 degrees. Okay. The speedrun timer is blocking my view. Hey! I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of get it, but I don't know how to do it. So if you get bumped too far away, he goes into retreat mode. I am just pressing the wrong button. I was still holding B. And the problem is, I'm not as fast at getting MTs as Abel is, because I'm bloody bad at this game. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should actually watch the entire video. Okay, so it's... You turn 9 degrees, you let him hit you, you back up once he starts shot. Okay. Will this help? No, it won't. Okay, you gotta stop holding A and B. Oh! Ah! 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 How about that? Considering what, it took me like 20 seconds or something? I think if I just hit end, it'll actually show 27 seconds to do the first one, but also that included navigation to eyes. Now, here's the thing, I've done it once! Can I do it again? No. So you hold A and B, turn left, I mean turn right, then you just hold, you do it too fast. Huh? I don't get the timing, I think I just locked out. Whoops. I think I've got to pause a bit, and then... How did I do that the first time? I need like go of the A and B. And I gotta be further back. Nope, didn't have enough speed before doing the drift. How did I get this once? Whoa, I hopped. I didn't expect to be learning big bully strategies, but here we are. What did I do? I don't know. I don't know why, but you hitting the random N on good job made it look like the word good John. I'm like, what does that mean? Why are you saying good John? We could try turning the other direction. He's too close. I'm John now, so I've been Andrew, I'm now John. What other generic names am I? I really don't get it. I don't get it. So you gotta somehow get, like, bumped, like, really just, like, no distance at all. Damn it. I think I figured out another small nuance. Is you gotta let go of A and B before he hits you. I'm still alive, apparently. I'm doing big bully fast strats. Yeah, I finished the shift at work before I stopped streaming. Imagine having a job. Is YouTube not a job? It definitely doesn't pay the bills. You know what I may do? I may go and ask what is the actual nuance behind doing it and not just watching Abel do it and then be like, yeah, I can replicate it and then somehow replicate it like thrice and then just like still not know. Didn't know it was possible to crash a till. Remember like one of the funny moments when I was working at a job and like you have to get the remote person to operate the computer to figure out why the thing isn't working. It's real sketchy looking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Now one of my favorite things like working is when the card reader didn't work and I was just like Anyway, let's see if there's anyone to redirect to, because even though I didn't know that I'm still alive, I don't want to be alive. I mean, I do want to be alive. It's cool. I don't want to be live on YouTube. You know, YouTube's and the ability to do like dual streaming, or like streaming vertical and horizontal at the same time. There's no one to redirect to. Yeah, the ability to do both vertical live stream and horizontal live stream from the same video, or like without needing to send like 2 lots of data to YouTube. So yeah, but the thing is, they only crop the center of the screen, and if you don't know where the center is, can I transform the center of the screen? Oh no, that's not correct. Transform center horizontally. Yeah, this is the center of the screen. So if you want to have like for a vertical live stream, unless your subject is in the middle of the screen, which is basically only if you got like a stupid camera setup, you gotta rearrange your elements. Because like, if I wanted to do dual streaming of like a speed run, I need to move the gameplay to the center and this thing to the center and then put sample down here or something. Like, that's just stupid. But we'll see. Who knows? But anyway, that's the stream. We're about the timeout. Oh, look, I've never seen that balloon I never seen the balloon animation. What? Never seen. Huh? Wait, I'm gonna get on the replay. Huh. Sounds like a setup for a second PC rather than a 2-on-1 PC. No, it's more like so you can have like rather than because my internet won't be able to send 2 streams worth of data. It can barely stream 1. I can barely send 1 720p stream to YouTube. Like imagine trying to do 2. This is supposed to happen when you get sidelined too, but when you don't get sidelined in Mario Kart. So is that just a mission mode? Is that a mission mode only animation? But anyway, that's the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We managed to do a regular 32 track, and we did some funky mission mode stuff. And we learnt the Doom Guy strategy. What? Ghost, you never answered. I never questioned why you wanted to call Big Bully Doom Guy. I've also noticed he stopped walking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next stream. It could just be a full mission mode speedrun. Or maybe we'll keep practicing this stupid guy. Who knows? Either way, I need to ask, how do I deal with the stupid guy?